He played in the World Cup. They won a game there, did Ireland, and he won one round at the UK Open. That is his televised history this year.
40.
And to beat Vincent van der Voort, you need to be doing a bit more than that, because Vincent, he can be the real deal on his day. But he struggled with a bad back, and he's had a viral infection this year as well, which has made him tired and lethargic. So we'll see what Vincent turns up today. But that's the kind of excuse he's out the way, John.
Yep. We know that rat-a-tat-tat, he'll roll along at a merry pace, and when he's on song, he's a great entertainer. But they have met, as I say, twice before in the UK Open qualifiers, and Vincent's come out 6-3 and 6-2 winners. If he gets 6 legs in this in 2 sets, then he'll be through, won't he? From Purmerend in Holland, North Holland, about, well, it's a commuter town, really, city from Amsterdam. And this young man from Cappermore in County Limerick. Lovely town just near the Sleaford Mountains. Well, look at the crowd. That says it all. I think this young man, 26-year-old, has the majority of the support. Yes, they do love singing Vincent van der Voort's tune when he walks on, but that's about as far as their support goes for the Dutchman, I reckon.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. But what a start from William O'Connor. That leaves tops for an earliest of early breaks, and he gets it. 180 followed by a 95 finish. Well, all you can ask in your first leg is that you win it. He is hyped. He wants to keep these cheering, keep the crowd on his side, keep the noise at the level it is now, John. Put your opponent off if you can.
And the way to do that, of course, is to keep winning legs. Vincent van der Voort will be trying to silence the crowd, as they often say in football matches. Spend the first 15-20 minutes, quieten the crowd down, and then go to business.
65.
Well, he's away now anyway, and he could make a real hole in this. Brilliant.
160.
Fabulous darts there from the Irishman, and they're loving it. They're loving it.
Well, the pace, John,
100.
seems to be favouring William, and we know that Vincent loves to just get on with it, but William is enjoying this. Early days, obviously, but if you can settle down as quick as he has, your opponent could be in trouble seriously early.
51.
Guess who waits for the opponent in the second round?
William O'Connor's friend,
Brendan Dolan.
Indeed.
All Irish affair, eh?
60.
That would be interesting, round 2. But we mustn't preempt anything while Vincent van der Voort's around.
Exactly, that's not in Vincent's thoughts at the moment. But William, as you can see by that first dart, he does like to stack on top of the dart. So just above the treble, as it was the first dart, means he has to change. Whereas Vincent, as you see the dart standing up, thought it was begging for a 180.
99.
Really is rapid, the big Dutchman.
The Magpie, his nickname, and no doubt he got that from his propensity for stealing legs when it looked as though they'd gone.
60.
Vincent not settled down as yet. You can see by the concerned look on his face. Really is one of the world's best when he's on form. But as I said, just not firing on all cylinders because of his bad back over the last year and a viral infection. So that's held him back, but he tells me that he's fit as a fiddle right now, and he needs treble 19. Oh, treble 18 now to leave a double. He will have to wait and see whether he gets a shot at that double, John.
Well, O'Connor ought to have at least one dart at a double. We'll have a double 11, double 3.
73.
So your question is answered. Van der Voort will have a shot at double Wayne.
High, low, double 6.
18.
Well, they were nervy darts from Vincent. I know he's rapid anyway, but they really were thrown a bit quick for my liking.
Yeah, not an easy double, this double 3. Now that's the reason why he now wants double 1.
4.
Van der Voort will be back. This is an unfortunate second leg because it brings down their averages considerably. Oh, that just about puts the full stop at the end of it. One leg all. I think we'll see better legs than that, Mr. Mardle, don't you?
Well, when you are at 5, like Vincent van der Voort, double 3 is a hard double to get. He's hit the bottom double, now he's hit the top double.
18.
That will please him. Kicking off, first dart. Williams seemed to settle down in that first leg, John, and then he kind of realised where he was for a minute, didn't he?
Yes.
40.
I know what you're saying. Almost became too aware of the crowd. The response he got at winning that opening leg almost made him more aware of the crowd, and in a way that can be counterproductive. Good loopy action, in contrast, very much in contrast to that of Van der Voort, where more of a prodding throw, and the darts will go straight. Much taller individual anyway.
Well, you see with the last start there with Vincent, the head went up, the shoulder come backwards, so therefore the dart was low, lacking pace. Both these players would have come into this, been the last game as well, knowing that the crowd were going to be vocal. Well,
77.
Well, he produced the goods there when he had to. Good ton 40, good competitive leg this. Hope it has a better ending than the last one in terms of throwing at the double. We had an enormous number of darts on the double in that last leg. But signs are they're getting to grips with things here.
83.
Vincent needs to put William O'Connor under pressure because he's just not hitting that treble.
59. Whatever you require, 110.
So he's looking at 110. Now 50 left. He may go 10 for tops for a 2-1 lead against the throw. Oh,
70.
just over the bar.
Listen, you require 112.
Well, 112. Feel perhaps gotta get it. Treble 20 would have left, but would have is no good.
Whatever you require, 40.
Should have, but you need, as O'Connor looks at tops. Yes, 2-1 up, acknowledges the crowd, they love it. Ireland 2, Holland 1 on the hockey.
Massively important leg. Vincent can break back here. He may well do if
36.
William O'Connor doesn't get off, but he does. What an important 36 that could prove to be, because Vincent is struggling.
He'll score.
He will not be happy, Vincent. Really will not be happy with this.
Well, he's making inroads now in this 4-6-5. And how a wonderful 180 from the Irishman! And that's his second of the match. And even though Van der Voort gets off with a 120 ultimately, it's very much O'Connor's to lose this leg, and with it the set.
In control. The meanness in the eyes of William O'Connor. Wow, the aggression. And Vincent starting to perspire. It's becoming unbearable for the big Dutchman. Every player has a plan, and this wasn't Vincent van der Voort's. This is all going horribly wrong.
Oh, he's 100 left, I think.
65.
That's 80 when he goes, as he surely will. And he'll be throwing for the set for 80.
100.
And the Irish crowd will erupt if he should get this. Another one of those. And tops now, he's worked his way up to it. And there it is! Now just listen to that crowd!
Well, as you see, William O'Connor sending the crowd into rapturous applause. And he's got to keep it that way. Got to stem the Dutchman's enthusiasm for the game. And there we see the winning dart for that set. What a celebration. Absolutely brilliant from William O'Connor. That's what it means to these guys. Getting